you've obviously got your little side project, shall I say, your podcast, Live Like a Legend, which is the reason why I actually started doing my podcast, because you actually inspired me to do something and try and better myself. So my outlet was the podcast. So thank you for that. What was the reason why you started it?
Probably a similar reason to you. I would listen to other people and I'd listen to other people's podcasts, and I felt that I had a message or some value to give back out to the world. And I just thought, this is something that I really want to do. I just wanted to be able to share some either experiences, some stories, some value that I've been through that I think could potentially help people.
Yep.
And also for myself to be able to get other guests on and learn from them and create a nice environment. And I think the podcast thing, it's a good thing for others, but at the same time, it's great for you, because when I sort of, let's say I do a podcast and it's talking about some experiences or something that I've learned this week, well, I'm sort of coaching myself, really. When I talk about it, I'm sort of not only getting it out there to other people, but I'm drumming it into my mind as well. So it's it's a win-win, really. And it's almost like therapy. you can have a chat and you go, well, I'm getting the therapy session here for myself, talking to myself, but but no, for me there, it was like, I just feel like that if there's anybody out there who were almost a little bit like me at a younger age, and some of the things that I've done over the last, I'd say 6 to 8 years, I just wouldn't have thought were possible 10 years ago. So I'm like, well, how many people are playing it small and don't have the belief that they can do things? And for me, I'm like, I want to be able to encourage people to actually think and understand that they can actually do so much more than they think they can. So for me, the podcast is there to help people maybe just get out of their own way, stretch their imagination and go, well, actually, I can do a lot more than I think.
No, definitely. I'm a big believer in, if you can achieve anything you want to put your mind to, and if you put the time and the effort in, you will actually get what you want. And I think that's a big attribute that you talk about on your podcast, which is the reason why I drew to it quite quickly and then jumped on board with it, really.
Yeah, I think it's just a key part. And we were at a business seminar last week, and I've heard this before when I went to a Tony Robbins seminar. They talk about success, and they say that, look, 80%, success is 80% psychology and 20% strategy.
Right. Okay.
So I'm like, well, if we can understand, if success is psychology, then we just need to change our mindset on things and understand things. And it's 20% strategy. Well, how many people there just have got their own mindset?
No, definitely.
So yeah, I think it's a key part.